Have you ever wondered why the villagers in Clash of Clans clap at random obstacles, or where the rest of the Barbarian Statue head is? Why P.E.K.K.As like butterflies, and why the mini P.E.K.K.A likes pancakes? Or even what the troops in Clash of Clans are made of? Well, I'll be answering all of those questions in this video. Starting off with the villagers from Clash of Clans. It's no doubt that the villager in Clash of Clans is probably the most iconic symbol in the game. You see her in the first tutorial and most of the time when there is a new feature added. But the mystery with them is, why do they clap at random buildings or obstacles? Whether it's in the home village, the builder base, or even the clan capital, every time a villager is shown, they tend to leave the town hall and go clap at a random obstacle. I was wondering the same thing, so I did some research and the answer is pretty shocking. It said that the villagers often clap next to buildings and obstacles to worship them. This theory is pretty understandable. I mean, it seems that the villagers come from a distinct age of time, and this is their way of worshipping the buildings and statues. But some say it's the exact opposite. Rather than worshipping these foreign obstacles, villagers come to steal gems from the gem box as shown below, and then go ahead and hide it in other trees and obstacles within the base. This theory again would also make sense, as it proves why there are random gems hidden in obstacles. However, none of this has been confirmed, so it's safe to say that this is still a mystery. Moving forward to P.E.K.K.A, which, if you don't know, didn't actually stand for anything. When it was first released, P.E.K.K.A's name derives from the Finnish name for Peter, which in turn comes from the Greek name Petros, meaning stone. The acronym for P.E.K.K.A doesn't officially stand for anything in particular originally. However, Supercell held a Facebook contest on the 22nd of August 2012 to see who could come up with the best written out name for P.E.K.K.A, as judged by the number of likes and the comments that they receive. The name Perfectly Enraged Night Killer of Assassins was the winner, so that's basically what P.E.K.K.A stands for. But why do P.E.K.K.As leave their army camps to chase butterflies? According to the Clash wiki, it said that the P.E.K.K.A has a passion for butterflies, and her passion will always be referenced a few times within the game. As seen, the P.E.K.K.A will always chase butterflies around the home village, whether that's from the army camp or from the nearby trader. After the butterfly disappears, you will hear the P.E.K.K.A say butterfly in a raspy, robotic voice. Moving forward to the P.E.K.K.A's little cousin or brother, I'm not really sure. But another mystery with a mini P.E.K.K.A is that it likes pancakes, similarly to how the P.E.K.K.A in Clash of Clans has a passion towards butterflies. And his passion for pancakes is referenced in the game a couple of times. Most notably, however, if you were to deploy the troop in a Clash Royale game, you can hear the robotic pancake sound it makes. Pretty interesting. With this in mind, it's almost like every P.E.K.K.A has a hidden passion of either following butterflies or eating pancakes. It's not determined why exactly this is the case, however, it's a possibility this was incorporated into the game for a playful manner. Next up, some of the more commonly known mysteries within the game have to deal with the builder base. And in specific, I am talking about the old Barbarian Statue. This statue is known to spawn on every builder base as soon as you land on the island. However, if you look closely, you can see that in fact there is something missing from the statue. The statue seems to have been cut off and is missing the rest of the body or an arm. Diving deeper into this and looking back at the builder base trailers from Supercell, it's easy to point out where the rest of the old Barbarian Statue is. At approximately 13 seconds of the video trailer, if we zoom in and analyze, we can clearly see that the barbarian is running around in circles with a starfish on his face, but the rest of the frame shows that the barbarian statue is right there. Upscaling this image a little bit, we can see that it looks something like this, which I think it was actually implemented into the game would be a very cool addition. But why this barbarian statue was in the base in the first place remains a mystery. Maybe it's a symbol or a tribute to the barbarian that carries the master builder to and from villages. Who knows? Another one of the hidden things about Clash of Clans is from the old barbarian design. As you can see, starting from barbarian level 7, the barbarian gets a helmet, which looks oddly familiar. If you've ever heard of the game Skryim created by Bethesda Studios, well, this helmet serves as a direct cameo from the game There is no specific reason why this was incorporated into the game, but there are several other Easter eggs like this from different references that are included in the game. Last but not least, one of the craziest mysteries of the game that is still pretty unclear, which is the lore of the elixir and how it ties into the Supercell fantasy world. I mean, without a doubt, Supercell has created several troops and heroes from this thing known as the elixir. There is even a dark variant of it as well. But when a troop does perish in battle, why does it release a burst of elixir? Is that its blood or form of creation? And then when a player comes back to their base and collects the graveyards, are they actually collecting the blood or elixir of the fallen troop? This conspiracy theory is one of the most confusing, as it's obvious Supercell does not want to make their game into a demonic legend. But breaking it down and how elixir is being used and recollected, it's almost like that's what the game is implementing. Who knows, maybe in the future there will be more talk about this. However, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys have any conspiracy theories or mysteries of your own, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. Peace out and take care.